Heartstopper is one of the most incredible romance series on Netflix, with season 3 bringing up many sensitive and heavy issues that the characters try to navigate. However, the cast members have also been navigating real-life relationships, and the updates about their romantic partners will blow your mind. Elle and Tao officially started dating, and it's a lovely sight, especially with how intentional they both are about the relationship and their amazing chemistry. However, they also had issues with Tao being scared about Elle moving to Lambert, and how Elle struggled with self-consciousness after her interactions at the radio interview. And while Elle is happily in love and getting confident about her relationship with Tao, the 21-year-old actress who plays the role, Yasmin Finney, entirely different story in her romantic life. Yasmin became popular by building a TikTok account to showcase her confidence as a Black trans girl and educate people on her identity. Quickly, the platform transformed into a very successful one and got even better when Yasmin made it to TV shows like Heartstopper and Doctor Who, because then it meant she was one of the few actresses many trans people could relate to in the entertainment industry. Although Yasmin has a fantastic career, her dating life has been less successful, primarily due to her celebrity status. The actress's first negative review regarding dating is that she has been banned by most dating sites she has ever signed up for, making navigating romance hard. Although Yasmin enjoys going on dates and maybe connecting with someone, she was repeatedly banned because some dating sites assume she's impersonating a celebrity, as they disagree it's her authentic self using the sites. But it doesn't get any better, because Yasmin has also been unlucky with men, as many of them don't fancy her celebrity status. She explained, saying, "The guys I go out with, dare I say it, they do get intimidated by me, and I'm trying to date people my age." However, despite all the disappointments frustrating her efforts to find love, Yasmin doesn't mind being single forever. It gets even crazier because Yasmin doesn't think she can ever fall in love. She said, "I'm too sure of myself to lessen myself for any other person that isn't with me." It's what singer Eartha Kitt said, "I want to fall in love with myself, and I want someone to share me with me. But it isn't easy. Men let me down all the time." Sadly, Yasmin has been disappointed enough not to want to fall in love again. Still, her point of view about being all about herself shows how confident and valuable she is, not just as a celebrity, but as a person. Although all of these could mean that we might not meet her life partner anytime soon, the actress has been in a relationship in the past, which she enjoyed. Yasmin said she has only ever been in one relationship and was lucky to have had an honest experience. For the 21-year-old William Gao, who plays her love interest in the show and was very insecure when Elle was going away, a romantic relationship seems non-existent in his life. So his relationship status is unknown, as he has never revealed anything about his dating life. Also, because Heartstopper is an LGBTQ+ show, it has led many people to want to find out the sexuality of the cast in real life, which has caused many issues behind the scenes. However, William's sexuality isn't known as well, as the actor focuses on family and friends without revealing much about his private life. Every love story in Heartstopper is beautiful to watch, but they've also all had to deal with some difficulties at one time or the other. And Darcy and Tara faced quite a lot in season 2 when Darcy was being mistreated by their homophobic mother. But then it got better in season 3, and Darcy is happier and exploring using gender-neutral pronouns, which would have been hard if they were still staying with their mother. However, in real life, the 22-year-old Kizzy Edgell, who portrays the role, initially identified as non-binary using they/them pronouns, but they are now trans-masculine and use both he, him, and they/them pronouns. So it's super interesting to see Heartstopper 3 transform from Darcy being a girl to being non-binary, which Kizzy can relate to. Kizzy has never publicly revealed their romantic partner, but they once tweeted that their lover is so obsessed with them, which means they might be in a relationship but choose to keep it private. They also revealed that they enjoy falling in love because it happens easily with them. While speaking about love in an interview, Kizzy said, "I get fascinated with people. I do love love. I'm a proper romantic, and I love my friends. My strongest bond with anyone is with my best friend Philip, my platonic soulmate. Their romantic partner in the show, Tara, has also grown quite a lot in understanding and navigating relationships, which we see play out when she advises Nick on what to do regarding Charlie's struggles. Although she has a fantastic dating experience in Heartstopper, the 25-year-old actress who plays the role, Corinna Brown, says her love record is an absolute disaster. But instead of focusing on her bad experiences with romantic relationships, Corinna has chosen to see love in every moment and in her daily interactions with people. While speaking about this, she remembered a day when a man needed direction, and since she was going the same way, she decided to go with the man, and that was a pleasant, loving encounter for Corinna, giving her life more meaning just as well as a romantic relationship does. Despite Heartstopper teaching fans about acceptance and identities, the cast has been tormented to come out with their sexuality even when they weren't ready, and the 20-year-old Kit Connor was affected the most by this. It all started when Kit Connor was spotted holding hands with Maya Rafiko and was accused of queer baiting because they assumed he was straight but portraying a gay character in Heartstopper, even though it was clearly explained that Nick is a bisexual. And now many fans still believe Kit and Maya dated after finding pictures of them hanging out together, even though Kit denied that. Also, Maya had an interview around the same time the speculation started where she admitted that she was seeing someone in an open relationship and mentioned that she liked that person. Maya, who's an Argentine, also said it was an international relationship, which means the person is from a different country. So the fans decided to speculate and combine all the details to get their version of the story, which deeply hurt Kit. The actor, who wasn't using Twitter then, had to come on the same platform to come out to his fans. The post, now remembered as one of the painful memories of Heartstopper's behind the scenes, reads, "Back for a minute, I'm bi. Congrats on forcing an 18-year-old to out himself. I think some of you missed the point of the show. Bye." Kit was so disappointed that people could watch Heartstopper, see the joy of having people being themselves and happy in love, but still decide to frustrate the cast behind the scenes.
Like, I'm perfectly, confident and comfortable in my sexuality, but I don't feel the need to really, I'm not too big on labels and things like that. I'm not massive about that, and I don't feel like I need to label myself, especially not publicly.
And he believed that act shows that many people didn't learn from the show. With that awful experience, Kit has become more private regarding his personal life and romantic relationship. Although Kit had an unfortunate experience with coming out, which is the exact opposite of the outcome Heartstopper wants, his on-screen love partner Joe Locke, who portrays Charlie, had it a little bit easier when he came out as gay. Joe has been very open about his sexuality since he was 12 years old. The fantastic thing behind his coming out story is that he initially came out on his Instagram, but deleted it immediately. He said, "So I quickly deleted it and said my Instagram had been hacked. I went back in the closet for 3 years. I retold all my friends, and they're like, yeah, you told us 2 years ago." While the 21-year-old Joe never had an issue with the fans over coming out, he had one over who he was in a romantic relationship with. Although it was never confirmed, rumors started circulating about Joe Locke dating his former co-star Sebastian Croft, who has now exited the show. Sebastian portrays Ben, an ex-boyfriend to Charlie, who mistreated him and was too ashamed to admit to his sexuality in the series. Like most cast members who become friends, Joe shares some fantastic and cozy pictures with Sebastian, leading to rumors that they are seeing each other. Then, as if that wasn't enough, when they stopped posting pictures of each other and it appeared they were not as close as they used to be, another speculation started saying they were broken up, which was never confirmed. Recently, Joe was reported to have signed up on a dating site called Hinge, where he shared some great images of himself, including a shirtless selfie. In his dating profile, the actor also added some of his irrational fears, wasps, and metal tape measures. He added many more exciting details, including a childhood picture of himself at Disneyland. However, Joe might be vocal about his sexuality, but he hates media attention on his dating life. He doesn't like it when people make up rumors about his love life or who he might be interested in. So the actor might be single or choosing to be private, just like the way he prefers it. Imogen and Sahar sent hearts racing at the finale of Heartstopper 2, and many people expected them to explore being being in a relationship in season 3, and even though many kisses and sparks were shared between them in the latest season, the pair never got the storyline every fan seriously wished for. However, the 23-year-old Rhea Norwood, who portrays Imogen, has never spoken about her dating life. When asked about romantic love, she reveals that she rates friendship more, saying, "Friendship love has been the most beautiful, transformative thing in my life. I'm utterly in love with my friends. They're the most beautiful people in my life." So it makes sense that her character ended up being friends with Sahar, because even Rhea mentioned that she falls in love with her friends, which is more like what happened with her character in the show.